Twitch stab, clip that. Ay, this bitch finna give me whiplash. Took my fucking breath away. I'm finna take that shit.
Hello. It's been a while since I've posted. A lot has happened, but this video does require a little bit of explanation. So I'm gonna go over a couple things. Stick around and enjoy. Watch the time lapse. Definitely let me know if it's going too fast. It's like 20 hours and I don't exactly know how to make the time lapse look non-nauseating. But if it doesn't affect you, let me know. There was many factors that led up to this creation. And a couple of them I'm gonna list out. Around this time where I had this idea, which was late 2020, early 2021, I have been out of school for a bit, and we're in the midst of the pandemic, of course. And I was really desperate for a job, and it was very hard to get a job. And I was also working towards a job in the game industry, which is very difficult to break into. So, one thing I was aiming for was to practice modeling, just to make sure I can have my portfolio, reaching a higher level. And another thing was I was watching a lot of YouTube, home with my parents, so it was me working like a 9-to-5 pseudo job, trying to beef up my portfolio and watching YouTube on the other screen. And a lot of what I watched was this weird thing I've never seen before in games, where all these creators are just coming together haphazard and playing, just having fun. And it was really entertaining to watch. So this 2020 had, of course, cons, to say lightly. But this Among Us thing, I guess, is the first instance, or maybe Fallout guys, where a whole bunch of people that I've watched before individually are starting to talk to each other and become friends. And it was really, really entertaining, and it felt good for me, being a little bit more lonely than normal, a little bit I will say I was getting more and more depressed as I was not getting a job and receiving lots of rejection. So watching these people come together was really cool and brightened my day. You may be thinking, well, Scrag, why is it Corpse Husband? There were so many that played. You had different groups mingling and so many to choose from. Why did you pick Corpse Husband to be the center of this? Yeah, I don't really have a great reason. He has a really cool avatar though. He seems like a great guy. He has, the whole anonymity thing, which I respect. Of course, I am anonymous as well. And the persona and the vibe of his music, dark. I was like, I could channel that. And also this idea popped in my head. I was like, oh my god. If you have a skull cracked open, it could be a throne. That's basically the idea. I was like, who sits in that? I've been watching Corpse Husband for a while, so why not? And it was a great fit. Yeah, he's a cool streamer, video, musician, everything under the sun. And he fit the vibe really well, and I appreciate lots of things he does. Of course, I have many ideas for other people. This was my first stab at making a figure or a statue. I'm not sure which term, but it was a super solid concept for me, and I was like, I can do that. So I'm going to attempt to do that, and here it is, me making it. And one thing to note was most of the people that I think about when I think of this, like, gaming 2020 era, people just streaming and I'm just watching, and it was a weird time. I didn't know before. So I met them, or I didn't meet them. I watched them and grew to like their personality and their friendships through Among Us and through 2020. While I'm having my situation and they are having this, like, amalgamation of new friendships and playing and laughter and entertainment. And that is what I'm trying to capture here. So we got Corpse being the inspiration, and it's all for 2020 as this unique time. I guess the combo to get me to the finish line to, like, make something is inspiration, a like towards subject, and time / devotion, or, dedication. And so in this case, it was like just everything aligned. It did take a year, but good reason for that. I did get a job in the game industry and worked there for 6 months, which is another reason why you haven't seen any videos, because I worked and did this. And then I quit and then got another job, so it's okay. I like this job. It's a better fit for me. And that was my goal, basically. So now I'm just working from morning to night, and I'm tired. But I finished it, and I'm gonna release this video. So that's an accomplishment. I am a worker, a real person in the world, and I did something cool. Here's my initial sketch, somewhere in late 2020. Yeah, if you can make it out, let me know, because I barely can, and I drew it. You can see, like, there's a skull, there's a tongue thingy, there's a vague person. That's all I need. And then also, how about this? Boop. Call now if you are Corpse husband. For real, if you're interested, Corpse, I'll send it to you. You can hit me up there. Thanks for watching.